experience any resistance during float?
Um, I experienced resistance in my first few floats, like my first 1 to 2 floats. Um, and then when the resistance came, I was able to have control over it and let go. Uh, but for the most part, as you go on floating, you're able to fade away much quicker.
Right.
You're
I
able to
think that's
go
what for me too.
into that meditative state much quicker. So
And let things,
yeah.
certain things go. And I think for me, each time, like I let more and more go.
Mhm.
And it was easier and faster for me.
Do
From
you
like
feel
the first
any
flow.
tension to your body?
I did. I definitely did.
You felt it in the first float or just in the
I felt
next
it in
ones?
each float. I guess because I'm running a lot, I'm doing a lot, you know, and it's just like if you have a pain in a certain part of your body, like the first float, I think I had some sensation in my knee, and it just fluttered away. So after floating, that pain that was there was no longer there. You know, and like coming off of a long ride, tension in my shoulders, lower back,
Yeah, I
it's
experienced
gone.
it in my shoulders and then
Yeah.
in my side. It fluttered too, the same thing to go away. But I think that coming out of it is like my mind was so full of frustration and stress and a lot of unnecessary things today. And then after working out, and I didn't even have energy to work out, and then I finally like did that, and then to come here like after that, it just relieved all of the stress. It's just like everything just fades away. Um, all of the pain and tension in your body and the stress in your mind and things like that, it just kind of floats away. When you come out, you don't feel any of it. It just goes away. So now it's like you start, like, like Chris said about like being born again. It's just like what you come in with, you're not going to leave how you came in.
Yeah.
You come out completely different, and then it's like a different feeling. It's like a fresh, clean slate again. And, you build off of that. But it's definitely a good experience, and I definitely am glad I did it. And I think I definitely overcame things, and I don't feel afraid or anything as far as being in the dark or claustrophobic.
Yeah.
That's a big thing for me to
Yeah.
overcome
Yeah.
because I didn't want to be in the dark in a cave. And a lot of people that I mentioned floating too, that's what they say. You want me to go in there in the dark in the cave? But I'm like, I was the same way at first. After you do it, you overcome it. You don't even think about that when you're in there. You don't think about
Right.
fear or being scared or anything. Your mind is so far gone. That's the last thing you even think about is something
That was my
bad.
experience for my fourth float. I came in with a lot of frustration, tension, anger, and by the end of my float, I was a new person literally. And that float, since then, I've been a different person. I've been able to deal with all of those things or not deal with them, not let them even get to me, to have to deal with them, but being able to handle them the right way to not let them affect me negatively. So floating does so many different things. It has, like I said, so many different benefits and so many different aspects of your life that you're doing yourself a disservice by not doing it. I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad I'm the type of person to research and to dig and to try to grow, to find things to better, my mind, body, and spirit. And this has definitely been one of the ultimate things that have helped me.
Do you have any insights?
Hmm?
Do you have any insights during float?
Insight? So much. Yeah. Like I said, just the mysteries of life, of the universe, they're more clear now. I think what religion is supposed to do, floating does that easily. It helps you to see what all of these beings that came to try to give us these messages were trying to say it, your mind, everything is within. It's all about your consciousness. We're not our minds, we're not our bodies, we're spiritual beings. And when we can tap into that, we're limitless. And floating is definitely
Tapping into that.
yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
What about like your 3-hour float? You feel like how many? It was 3 hours float or 2 hours?
No.
I think the 3-hour float felt quick. It seemed like to be quicker because you're
Yes.
gone for longer.
Yes.
And so when you come out of it, it's like, it was that long? I was gone for that long? Because a lot happened in that time. So it's like, it seemed like it happened fast. But really, that's a long time to be gone for.
Mhm.
To not really be sleeping, but sleeping. So,
Yeah,
you
you're
know.
right, you're right. And that's what meditation is, conscious
Yeah.
sleep. And when you can do that, again, you access certain parts of your consciousness that you can't normally access by doing all of these things.
Overall, I think it was a great experience. It definitely, I'm glad that I came, and I'm definitely going to continue as well. It's a huge stress relief.
Yes.
It is really, really just, it's really, really good, and I definitely recommend everybody to try it.
Flow2s.com, you guys log on.
Log on.
It'll change your life. Heaven on earth.